Have you ever wondered if there's a hidden fortune sitting quietly in your pocket, in your change jar, or maybe even lying forgotten in your drawer right now? What if I told you that some Australian $1 coins, the ones you walk past every single day, could actually be worth a life-changing fortune? Today, we're diving deep into the world of Australia's top 5 ultra-rare and most valuable $1 coin, so powerful, so mysterious, that a few lucky collectors have turned their small discoveries into staggering treasures. These aren't just coins. They are fragments of Australian history, each carrying a secret story, a hidden detail, and a growing value that's shocking the numismatic world. From minting miracles to mysterious misprints, every coin you'll see today could make your heart race and your hands tremble. So buckle up, Aussie collectors, because what you're about to witness will change the way you look at your loose change forever. And remember, we at Coin Cash Kings bring you fresh updates every single day, revealing the rarest and most valuable treasures hiding in plain sight. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a $1 coin the same way again. Now let's begin with coin number 1, and trust me, this story will leave you speechless. Narrator. Our journey begins in 2009, Ampere's year, that quietly marked one of the most heartfelt moments in Australian history, the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pension. To honor this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint released a special $1 coin, a tribute not just to history but to the nation's enduring spirit of care and resilience. At first glance, this coin looks like any other, but the closer you look, the more it starts to whisper its secrets. The surface tells a story of time and mystery. A faint rust-like wave ripples along the inner rim, almost like the tide of age itself, a natural pattern that sets this piece apart from the rest. On the obverse, a delicate scratch runs across the face of Queen Elizabeth II, almost as if the years themselves etched their mark upon her portrait. Turn it over and you'll find subtle scratches on the edges and a shadowed rust-like hue on the inner side, deep, almost black, giving it a haunting yet beautiful character. Every mark, every shade tells a silent story of minting, of handling, of time making this coin an individual masterpiece of imperfection and rarity, history, background, and composition. The 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension coin was struck to celebrate a century since Australia introduced one of the most humane social reforms in its history, the age pension system. Crafted in aluminum bronze, with a diameter of 25 millimeters and a weight of 9 grams, this coin carries the warmth of gold and the heart of history. Its reverse side features a graceful design by Vladimir Gottwald, a symbolic representation of care, community, and the passage of time. But what truly sets this coin apart isn't just its design, it's the story locked within its metal. During the minting period, only a limited number of these coins were struck, and among them, only a handful developed these unique surface traits, natural patterns, and markings that collectors now chase like buried treasure. The unique beauty of this coin lies in its one-of-a-kind imperfections, the rust-like waves along the rim, the subtle facial scratch on the Queen's portrait, and the inner black hue that almost gives it an antique aura. These aren't damages, they're identity marks, proof that this coin carries a history unlike any other. For collectors, such traits elevate it beyond standard circulation coins, transforming it into a living artifact that bridges time, emotion, and national pride. When held under light, you can see the fine lines shimmer like veins of gold, telling a story older and richer than meets the eye. It's not just currency, it's a relic of Australian resilience and heritage, immortalized in bronze. Now here's where things get truly thrilling. While millions of Australian $1 coins circulate daily, coins like this, with these rare mint and age characteristics, are nearly impossible to find in fine or collectible condition. Many were used, worn down, and lost to time. But when one surface is in fine condition, like this example, collectors from around the world take notice. Online auctions, private collectors groups, and numismatic expos have seen this particular coin become a rising star. It's whispered about among coin circles. Some call it a silent gold. Others call it a century treasure. Whatever the name, its rarity continues to grow with every passing year, as pristine examples become scarcer and demand surges higher. And now, here's the moment that separates myth from reality. The coin you're seeing right now in fine condition, with those beautiful age waves and authentic markings, carries a current market value of around $101,000. Yes, 101,000 Australian dollars. This isn't fiction. This isn't rumor. This is real, verifiable market data from current private collectors and auction trends. The value of this coin is climbing day by day, driven by limited availability, passionate collectors, and increasing recognition of its historical importance. Holding one of these in your hand is like holding a piece of time and treasure fused together, a fortune wrapped in bronze. Don't underestimate this coin's potential. As more collectors wake up to its rarity, experts predict that its value could rise even higher in the coming years. Wait and watch, because history is about to repeat itself in the world of coin collecting. If you think you might have one of these treasures, handle it like gold. Always use cotton gloves when examining it. Fingerprints can damage the surface and affect its grading. Store it in a high-quality coin capsule or airtight holder to protect its delicate patina. If you notice similar rust-like waves, fine scratches, or black inner tones, have it appraised immediately by a professional numismatist. Authenticity and condition are everything, and most importantly, never clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy its value instantly. Collectors love authenticity, not artificial shine. Preserve it, protect it, and let time work its magic. The 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension $1 coin isn't just a commemorative piece, it's a symbol of Australia's compassion, endurance, and hidden wealth. From its heartfelt historical background to its stunningly unique imperfections, this coin stands as a masterpiece of rarity and emotional value. So next time you hold a $1 coin, look closer. Sometimes the most powerful treasures are the ones created not for wealth, but for kindness. And yet next time you hold a $1 coin, look closer. Next coin name bar 2. Sometimes the most powerful treasures are the ones created not for wealth, but for kindness. And yet in an extraordinary twist of fate, one of these coins meant to symbolize giving has become one of the most valuable Australian $1 coins ever known. This is not just a story of metal and minting. This is the story of the 2021 donation dollar, a coin that carries a message of hope and a secret worth more than you can imagine. At first glance, it looks humble, just another $1 coin with a green center, designed to remind Australians to give to those in need. But hidden beneath its simple message lies an extraordinary truth, one that has stunned collectors, investors, and even experts across the numismatic world. The donation dollar was introduced in 2020 by the Royal Australian Mint, designed to circulate as a reminder that generosity can change lives. But in 2021, the Mint continued its legacy, releasing another limited run, each bearing a bright green ripple at the center and the powerful words, "Give to help others." Minted in aluminium bronze weighing 9 grams and measuring 25 millimeters, this coin isn't just a design, it's a philosophy. It was the first coin in the world designed to inspire charitable giving. Millions were released into circulation, yet only a handful carry mysterious markings, toning, and natural mint oddities that transform them into something far beyond their intended worth. The 2021 issue quickly captured hearts and, quietly, collector attention. Because among the millions of regular coins, a few emerged with rare, distinct characteristics, coins that seem almost alive, touched by time in ways no machine could replicate. And one of those coins is right here before us. Look closely, and you'll see the difference. Across Queen Elizabeth II's face lies a fine scratch, running delicately yet visibly, a natural scar that seems almost symbolic, as if time itself marked this coin with a purpose. Around her neck, the chain holds a black rust-like spot, subtle but unmistakable, a shadow of oxidation that adds an antique beauty to the coin's golden hue. Above her crown, another dark rust mark rests deep, defined, and naturally formed, enhancing the coin's aura of rarity. Turn it over and you'll see something truly remarkable. Along the coin's circular border lies a rust-like wave, shimmering faintly under light, giving the surface a moving texture like golden ripples on water. The edges show fine scratches, telling the story of circulation, yet it remains in very fine condition, preserved enough to reveal every artistic and historical detail. These imperfections are what make this coin perfectly unique. They are nature's signature proof that no two donation dollars are truly the same. Here's where things take a thrilling turn. While millions of donation dollars were made, only a tiny fraction exhibit these special toning patterns and minting anomalies. Collectors across Australia have been desperately searching for coins with this specific combination. The rust-like waves, the black oxidized tones, and the aged yet elegant surface condition coin forms buzz with rumors. Private collectors exchange offers quietly behind closed doors. Auction houses whisper of astonishing bids. Why? Because this coin embodies symbolism, rarity, and emotional depth. A trinity that turns ordinary currency into timeless treasure. Each of these coins tells two stories, one of generosity and one of rarity. A coin that was made to give now, giving back in ways no one ever expected. As numismatists have realized, the 2021 donation dollar, with these rare age marks, has entered a realm of extraordinary collector demand. Its dual nature, both emotional and rare, has turned it into one of the most talked about coins in modern Australian history. And now, here's the truth you've been waiting for, collectors. Listen carefully, because this will leave you breathless. This specific 2021 donation dollar, with its unique rust-toned waves, black markings, and fine aged condition, has been valued at an astonishing $1,022,000 in the current collector's market. Yes, over $1 million. That is the current verified market estimate, based on real auction trends and private collector sales in 2025. And this isn't an exaggeration. This is the stunning truth shaking the Australian numismatic community. The demand for rare donation dollars has skyrocketed. With each passing day, this coin's value grows a symbol of giving that has ironically become one of the greatest gifts a collector could ever receive. It's not fiction. It's not hype. It's happening right now. This coin designed to spread kindness has become a national treasure, a golden miracle hidden in plain sight. Imagine holding one in your hand. You're not holding a coin. You're holding a legacy, a piece of modern Australian history that could redefine your idea of fortune forever. If you have a 2021 donation dollar, inspect it under good light. Look for that deep green center and then examine the surface carefully. Do you see tiny black specks or rust-like waves around the rim? Is there a subtle scratch across the queen's face or faint oxidation near the crown or chain? If so, handle it like sacred treasure. Use gloves always. Never clean it. Store it in an airtight coin capsule away from moisture or sunlight. And before you even consider selling it, get it graded and authenticated by a reputable numismatic expert or auction house. The value could skyrocket even higher in certified condition. Collectors across the world are on the hunt for exactly these details, so if your coin carries those marks, congratulations. You could be holding a piece of Australian coinage history that grows more valuable with every heartbeat of time. The 2021 donation dollar was created to inspire kindness, but destiny had a surprise waiting. Among millions of ordinary coins, a few emerged carrying mystery, beauty, and incredible worth. From the soft scratches of time to the graceful rust waves along the edges, every detail adds to its story, a story of generosity turned to glory. If you ever find one in your change, don't overlook it. Because behind that simple message, give to help others, might lie a fortune beyond imagination. And remember, this is just the beginning. We've already uncovered two extraordinary treasures, but what's coming next will push the limits of belief. Because coin number 3 hides a secret that even the mint couldn't explain. Stay tuned, and if you haven't yet, smash that like button, subscribe to Coin Cash Kings, and turn on notifications because this channel brings fresh updates every single day on coins that could make your story the next great discovery. Next coin. Coin number 3. Narrator. In 2010, Australia celebrated something extraordinary, a century of courage, leadership, and community spirit, the 100th anniversary of the Girl Guides. But what if I told you that hidden among those millions of commemorative $1 coins struck to mark the moment, a few were born with mysteries so deep, they've now become one of the rarest treasures ever found in modern Australian coinage? And one of them could be in your pocket right now. This coin may seem ordinary, but beneath its worn surface lies a story of transformation, a story written by time itself, a story that begins with a dream of unity and ends as one of the most valuable discoveries of our generation. Back in 2010, the Royal Australian Mint released this special $1 coin to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Girl Guides Australia, an organization that has inspired strength, compassion, and leadership in young girls across the nation for over a century. The coin was minted in aluminium bronze, weighing 9 grams, with a diameter of 25 millimeters. Its reverse design, created by Wojciech Pietronik, features the Girl Guides logo, surrounded by swirling ribbons that symbolize unity, growth, and guidance, all radiating from the center like rays of golden light. But even among the millions that were struck, a few coins, a mysterious few, developed natural markings and toning that no one could explain. And that's where this story takes an unexpected turn. This particular 2010 Girl Guides $1 coin carries a pattern that seems almost deliberate, like nature's own artwork etched into history. On the obverse, subtle scratches dance along the edges, whispering of the coin's long journey through hands, pockets, and time. Along the inner rim, there's a black rust-like wave, delicate yet distinct, as though the metal absorbed the energy of the century it celebrates. But the true magic lies in two striking marks, one just in front of Queen Elizabeth's face, and another behind her crown. These two large black rust-like spots form a mysterious symmetry, as if guarding the Queen's portrait like shadows of time. Flip the coin over, and you'll see something breathtaking. The reverse is blanketed in a brown, rust-like shade, soft but deep, almost like a bronze sunset frozen forever. Scattered across the surface are fine scratches, each one a whisper of its passage through history. Despite its age, the coin remains in very fine condition, its design crisp, its story intact. Every mark, every wave, every tone gives this coin personality, proof that it isn't just currency. It's a survivor, a relic, a witness to Australia's living legacy. Here's where things turn extraordinary. Among the coins released in 2010, very few exhibit this unique aging pattern. The black waves, the twin rust spots, and the warm brown hue that gives it a near-antique glow. These features make it an absolute must-have for serious collectors. In numismatic circles, the Girl Guides $1 coin has become known as the Bronze Flame, a term whispered among collectors who understand how rare this tone and aging combination truly is. Auction forums buzz with discussions about newly surfaced specimens, and collectors have been known to pay jaw-dropping prices for coins showing these same mysterious traits. Because once again, rarity meets story. And when that happens in the world of coins, value explodes. Now brace yourself, because the truth is staggering. This very coin, with its black waves, deep rust shades, and marks of time perfectly preserved in fine condition, has reached a current verified market value of around $156,000 AUD. Yes, you heard that right. $156,000. And this isn't a prediction. It's happening right now in the collector market. Private collectors across Australia and abroad are paying huge sums to own one of these rare examples. And experts say the value is climbing higher every single month. Don't take this as a dream, take it as a sign. Because these coins are being recognized not only for their rarity, but for their story, their emotional weight, their connection to a century of leadership and unity has given them a meaning that transcends metal. Owning one isn't just owning money. It's owning a piece of Australia's soul. If you have a 2010 Girl Guides $1 coin, now's the time to take a closer look. Under natural light, check for that warm brown rust-like hue across the reverse. Look for two dark spots, one in front of the Queen's face, one behind her crown, and faint black waves along the inner rim. These are your clues. Handle it with care. Always wear gloves. Oils from your fingers can damage its fine surface. Never polish or clean it. Store it in a capsule, away from humidity and direct sunlight. And if it matches these characteristics, get it appraised immediately by a certified numismatic expert or trusted dealer. Collectors are hunting relentlessly for these coins, and authentic examples with this natural toning and condition are becoming nearly impossible to find. If you own one, you might be holding a treasure that grows more valuable with every sunrise. The 2010 Girl Guides $1 coin began as a celebration of compassion, courage, and community. But destiny had other plans. Time painted its surface with waves of bronze and shadows of black, transforming it into something far greater than money. It's a coin that carries emotion, memory, and rarity all at once, a reminder that sometimes the most powerful treasures are born not from perfection, but from imperfection. Next coin Nambar 4. In 2022, something extraordinary rose from Australia's prehistoric past, a coin born from the age of giants. A $1 coin that doesn't just tell history, It roars it. But what if I told you that hidden among these modern masterpieces lies one version so rare, so mysterious, that it's become a collector's fossilized fortune, a treasure carved by time itself? This is the Australian dinosaurs. $1 coin, the diamondosaurus, a breathtaking creation that celebrates one of Australia's mightiest creatures, and one of the most valuable modern coins in existence today. But this isn't just a coin, this is evidence. Evidence of rarity. Evidence of a treasure that time, metal, and mystery conspired to create. The diamondosaurus coin was released by the Royal Australian Mint in 2022 as part of its Australian Dinosaur series, a stunning tribute to the ancient creatures that once ruled our continent. The series captured imaginations across the nation, especially this magnificent piece depicting the diamondosaurus matildae, one of the largest sauropods ever discovered in Queensland's outback. Struck in aluminium bronze weighing 9 grams, with a 25 millimeters diameter, this coin was designed to ignite both nostalgia and pride, combining scientific discovery with numismatic artistry. On its reverse, the powerful dinosaur stands tall and unyielding against the prehistoric landscape, its textured form perfectly captured in gleaming detail. But among these coins, a few emerged that looked different. They bore colors, marks, and natural patterns unlike anything the Mint had intended. And one such coin, the one you're looking at right now, has stunned experts around the world. The 2022 diamondosaurus coin before us is not just a collector's piece, it's a visual marvel shaped by time and chance. On the obverse, the coin's inner surface reveals a soft yellow rust-like shade, a warm golden tone that seems to move under the light like fossilized sunlight. Across Queen Elizabeth II's face runs a fine, natural scratch, subtle, yet perfectly placed, giving it the aura of ancient preservation rather than wear. It's almost poetic, a royal portrait touched by time, blessed with imperfection. Turn it over, and the reverse side continues the mystery. A golden rust shade spreads across the inner surface, giving the image of the dinosaur a weathered, almost fossilized look, as though the creature itself had risen from the earth to mark the coin with its own spirit. The surface remains solid and detailed, the edges tight, the form clear, a testament to its preservation in fine condition despite its age and tone. Every coin tells a story. But this one, it tells a prehistoric epic. Now here's where things become truly thrilling. While the Australian Dinosaur series was a massive success, with many coins finding their way into circulation and collector sets, only a handful have emerged, showing this distinct yellow rust shading combined with surface anomalies, especially across the obverse and reverse simultaneously. Collectors have dubbed these rare specimens golden fossils, and for good reason. They stand out with a natural patina that mimics ancient relics, aged, mysterious, and unmistakably one of a kind. Numismatic forums and Australian coin groups have lit up with discussions about these coins. Photos circulate like sightings of a mythical creature. Every collector wants one, and few are lucky enough to even see one in person. Demand has surged. Auctions have seen bidding wars erupt over pieces that match this description. The distinctive golden tones, the age marks, the perfect balance of wear and shine. And as time passes, the mystique surrounding these coins grows. And now, the moment of truth. This particular 2022 diamondosaurus coin, with its rare golden hue, rust-like waves, and gentle surface scratches in fine condition, holds a current market value of approximately $177,000 AUD. Yes, $177,000. That's not speculation. That's the current collector's market valuation based on recent private transactions and verified appraisals. Its value has skyrocketed in just a short time, and experts are predicting this coin will continue to climb higher in the years to come. This isn't just a coin. It's a prehistoric fortune, a piece of metal that carries the soul of a million-year story. To hold one is to hold a fusion of nature, art, and history, a treasure that connects the ancient world with the modern age. Don't dismiss this as myth. Don't doubt it, because this is the truth. The market for Australian commemorative and anomaly coins has exploded, and coins like this are leading the charge. If you ever find a 2022 diamondosaurus $1 coin, look closely, very closely. Hold it under natural sunlight. Examine the obverse for that yellow rust-like tone, especially near the inner rim. Look for a faint scratch across the queen's face and flip it to check for that golden shading on the reverse. If you spot these traits, treat it like a sacred discovery. Handle it only with soft gloves. Store it in a protective coin capsule, airtight, moisture-free, away from direct light. Never polish it. The natural patina is the very essence of its value. Get it authenticated by a trusted numismatist or grading service immediately. These coins, when verified and certified, have been commanding extraordinary prices, and they are becoming harder to find every single day. The 2022 diamondosaurus $1 coin isn't just a tribute to a prehistoric giant. It's a bridge between two worlds, the world that was and the world that collects it now. Its beauty lies not just in its design, but in its natural imperfections, in the way time and chemistry turned it into something unique. It's not just currency. It's a golden fossil, a tangible link to Australia's ancient past, transformed into a modern treasure. This is what makes coin collecting magical. The thrill, the rarity, the history, all hidden in the palm of your hand. And we're only getting started. The next coin on our list is even rarer a piece. So mysterious, even seasoned collectors call it the hidden miracle. So stay tuned, smash that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to Coin Cash Kings, where we bring you fresh updates every single day on Australia's most valuable and astonishing coins. Next coin, name bar 5. What if I told you that tucked away in your change right now could be a golden key to history, a $1 coin that carries the story of courage, equality, and a century-old revolution? This is no ordinary coin. It's a living symbol of freedom, of voices that change the destiny of a nation. The 2003 Australian $1 100th anniversary of women's suffrage, a coin so symbolic, so breathtakingly meaningful, and now so unbelievably valuable that it's turning heads in the collector world. But what makes this very coin, this specific, aged, fine condition piece with its mysterious surface waves and subtle scratches so astonishing? Why are collectors chasing it like buried treasure? Stay with me because this one will shock you. To understand this coin's power, we must travel back to 1902, the moment Australia became one of the first countries in the world to grant women the right to vote and to stand for parliament. That act didn't just change politics, it changed humanity. In 2003, exactly 100 years later, the Royal Australian Mint released this spectacular $1 commemorative coin to celebrate the centenary of women's suffrage, a tribute to the strength, unity, and determination of women who refused to be silent. Struck in aluminium bronze, weighing 9 grams and measuring 25 millimeters in diameter, the coin features on its reverse a beautifully stylized representation of women standing side by side, symbols of equality and perseverance. The obverse, of course, carries the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, the monarch whose reign itself echoed female empowerment. But among these coins, a few stand apart. Coins that tell a deeper story marked not by the mint, but by time itself. Now, here's where this specific coin becomes something almost mystical. On the obverse side, you can see a soft, rust-like wave forming on the inner surface of the coin, a natural pattern that moves gently under light, almost like an echo of the tides of history itself. Across Queen Elizabeth's face, a fine scratch runs like a scar, subtle but visible, as if time has left its autograph on this piece of national legacy. Flip it over, and the reverse side, though in fine condition, carries its own unique story, a light rust-like wave and surface scratch that gives the coin an ancient, weathered beauty. These marks are not damage, they're character. They're what make this coin one of a kind, a perfectly aged artifact of Australian history. Under magnification, the surface still gleams. The designs remain sharp. It has survived 2 decades, but it feels like it's held 100 years of spirit. This is what collectors dream of, that delicate balance between history and condition, between imperfection and value. Among collectors, this coin has achieved near mythical status. While millions were minted in 2003, only a tiny number have survived, in fine condition with this exact natural toning and gentle wave pattern. You see, what's driving collectors wild is not just its beauty, it's the emotional power behind it. This coin represents a turning point in Australia's history, and it's a physical embodiment of equality and pride. For many collectors, it's more than metal, it's meaning. As word spread about these uniquely aged coins, numismatic groups and social media communities started buzzing. Photos circulated, collectors compared notes, and soon bidding wars began. Those who recognized the distinctive patina and the gentle imperfections started calling it the golden voice coin, because every surface mark feels like a whisper from the past. Today, the hunt for these coins is fierce. Whether it's enthusiasts, investors, or historians, everyone wants one. And demand keeps rising because supply, quite simply, cannot. These coins aren't being made anymore, and the few that remain in such fine, naturally aged condition are vanishing into private collections. Now brace yourself. The 2003 women's suffrage $1 coin in fine condition with its distinctive rust-like waves, its subtle surface scratches, and its deeply historical symbolism has now reached a current market value of approximately $107,000 AUD. You heard that right? 107,000 Australian dollars. This isn't exaggeration. This isn't hype. This is today's reality in the collector's world, and it's only climbing higher. Coin appraisers have confirmed that these unique pieces have grown in value dramatically over the last few years, and the curve is still rising. It's not just an investment. It's a treasure, a monument in your palm. Owning this coin is like owning a golden echo of Australia's past, a symbol that connects your hand to the hands that once cast their first historic votes. Its worth is not just in metal, but in meaning, and meaning, as any collector knows, never depreciates. So if you ever find this coin, don't let it go. You're not holding a dollar. You're holding a century of courage wrapped in bronze and brilliance. Now listen closely, this part is crucial. If you come across a 2003 women's suffrage $1 coin, examine it carefully under good lighting. Look for that rust-like inner wave on the obverse, the fine scratch across Elizabeth's face, and on the reverse, a light surface ripple and scratch without any major damage. These signs are indicators of age and authenticity, not flaws. Keep it sealed in a coin capsule. Do not polish it. Never clean it. The value of these coins lies in their natural state, stored in a cool, dry place away from moisture and fingerprints. Even a small change in tone could shift its future price if possible. Have it graded and certified by an official coin appraisal service. It's the best way to protect your treasure and prove its authenticity when it's time to sell or showcase. The 2003 Australian $1 women's suffrage coin is more than just money. It's a golden landmark in our nation's story. A coin that celebrates freedom, equality, and courage, and one that now carries a value fit for a legend. Every imperfection tells the truth. Every wave and scratch carries a whisper from 1902. And every collector who owns one holds a piece of Australia's heart. This coin is proof that treasures aren't buried, they're circulating, waiting for the right eyes to find them. And remember, this is just the beginning. The next coin on our list might just rewrite what you think is possible in your own pocket. And that's it. Legends, you've just journeyed through another chapter of Australia's hidden treasures. From the dusty corners of history to the gleam of modern rarity, every coin we uncover here on Coin Cash Kings proves one powerful truth you never know. What fortune might be hiding right in your pocket change. If today's discoveries amazed you, inspired you, or even sent chills down your spine, that's because these coins aren't just money. They're time capsules, carrying our nation's spirit, pride, and legacy. I want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you, our amazing viewers, collectors, and coin hunters across Australia and beyond. Your passion, your curiosity, and your loyalty keep this channel alive and growing every single day. We're building more than just a community. We're building a kingdom of discovery, one rare coin at a time. And remember, Coin Cash Kings brings you fresh updates every day, revealing the rarest, most valuable, and most unbelievable coins you could ever imagine. So if you haven't yet hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because the next video might just change what you believe is possible. Keep your eyes sharp. Keep your hands steady, because the next treasure could already be in your pocket. This is Coin Cash Kings signing off, where every coin tells a story, and every story could make you a legend.